Oh man, this game takes me back. Welcome everybody to my little quick playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie. Let's play this, and before we get into it actually, if you guys do enjoy this playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie, and if you would like to hear potential, tips and tricks that I have about this game, about where everything is and all that, I'd be glad to keep playing this for you. But do let me know in the comments, and if you enjoy this so far, do leave a like, sub to the channel if you're new, and be sure to have the bell notifications on so that way you never miss these kind of uploads. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. I've completed this game twice, so here's the first game that I completed. This one's empty. I managed to set this up as empty so that way I can play through it for this video. And then this is the second time I completed it. A shorter time than this one. You can tell this one took a long time because this was like, took me a little bit to try to complete. Now, let's see how we do with this. I'm going to do this world by world, or until I am able to get everything that I can possibly get for the world without certain power-ups. So, we'll see how we do. I'm just hoping this music is not copyrighted. Like, I think Rare music is actually non-copyrighted, because I know Rare pretty much owns and makes Sea of Thieves, and the music on there is okay to play on the internet. I'm not sure about Banjo-Kazooie not internet music. Ding-pot, by the bench, who is the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away. Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. But there is this girl. What do you mean? This cannot be. There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. Man, the brewing pot speaking facts. Well, we'll see about that. And along comes Tootie the bear. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. I'm gonna try to roleplay this a little bit. It's gonna be cringy, but if it ends up getting way too cringy, I'll stop. I'll just read through it like normal. Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too! There's Banjo being lazy. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks, and ugly she'll be. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there, in the sky. I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. Oh no, she's got her. Somebody, help! Banjo, wake up now! What do you want, Kazooie? Let's get outside. There's trouble. And here is where the adventure begins. Listen up. I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy Kazooie. sure is a strange-looking bunny, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tilty? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to... Okay, so teach some basics, or press B if you think you're already good enough. Now, I'll go ahead and accept the training because there's extra honeycombs that I can gather, but I feel like I might need a refresher on how these moves work anyway, so we'll do that. We'd like some help, Bottles. What do we do? Explore this area and look out for my molehills. Stand next to them and press X to call me. See you soon. Alright. Alright, I think it's B, or is it... Oh, it's X. Okay, I thought it was B. I'm thinking of B because of the N64. Anyone there? Hello again. Let's start with the camera controls. They're on the right stick. Jeez, that's nothing special. Try this then, Beaky. Tap the right or left bumper to move the camera behind Banjo. Is that all, Worm Breath? No. Hold the right or left bumper to keep the camera behind your feathery butt. Try it out. I'll see you at the next molehill. Alright. So, with this one, we'll go this way, so that way we can... Because I feel like the jumping higher is most important. Alright, so I use that to good use to get this extra honeycomb. Easy. Alright. I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm doing this. So I think this will teach me how to swim. Okay. So it's extra dive, I believe. I think he said. Yep. Okay, and that. There's legs. Press A to kick the legs, okay. Then X is just to swim faster. Okay. So A will help me to keep steady. See, if I did that on the N64 for like certain swimming parts, I wouldn't have so much struggle with this. But I managed to learn this as I've been playing this on the Xbox. We'll just go back to where we were. I think there's a 1 life totem back here. There we go. I'm so used to using my paddles. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Look out for me. I'm an extra life. Okay. Alright, with this one, I think it'll teach me how to climb. Stuff that's climbable. Alright, I believe it's this tree that has the honeycomb. Nope, it's the other one. You'll find plenty of other things to climb. Okay, so it's either right or left trigger that I can use to crouch. There we go. See, Banjo? She is useful for something. I'm trying this move out on you next, Jam Jars. I love the banter in this game, too. It's so funny. And out pops that. Now it's time for some actual combat. there's the last one. That's it. You've learned all the basic moves. Meet me at the top of the spiral mountain, and I'll tell you what to do next. Alright. And there we go. Got an extra honeycomb. Alright, I'll catch you guys at the top of the mountain. Well done, guys. You're ready to tackle the witch now. You sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. I fixed the bridge so you can cross it and enter Gruntilda's lair. Thanks, Bottles. Look out for me inside. Good luck. Alright, so this is where the adventure begins. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Clungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, mistress. Grunty power is on. Soon be ready. Banjo! Help! There he is. The fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins. Alright. So, the first music note, or not the music note, music notes are in the levels themselves, but the puzzle piece, the first one's right on the left as you enter. Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. There we go. And now the first level is pretty much just straight up to the right. Now you might be wondering where the first picture frame is. Well, it's just off to the right of the entrance. Alright. You've found a jigsaw picture. Stand on the jigsaw-shaped podium, and I'll explain what you have to do. Alright. So this first level, as you can see at the bottom of the picture, is called Mumbo's Mountain. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. You've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great. To fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. Now, of course, you're going to have to press A, and once a picture's completed, there's no going back on it. So, we'll go and press A here. That's it. The picture's complete, and the door to Mumbo's Mountain is open. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. Yeah, we'll see, Gruntilda. We're now going to be entering Mumbo's Mountain, and I'm excited for this. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll be able to walk you guys through on how to play through this. If you guys are trying this game out for yourselves, if you just now found out about this game, and if you need some help finding this information. Now, of course, with some levels, there's going to be some troubles that I'll have, and in that case, I'll be going to other people's videos and playthroughs of this game just for refreshers, and I'll give them credit in the description. But for now, with this first level, it's pretty much easy and straightforward, and I've played this game so many times that I know how the first level works. So we'll catch you guys at Mumbo's Mountain. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehills, and I'll explain. Alright, so yeah. So there's 3 moves that I have to learn in here in order to move forward to the next set of levels. And like I said, this one's actually pretty easy. So we've learned the attack maneuvers and all that, so we can easily take that guy out. And yeah, so we get our first few interactions here. So we have these music notes, and there's going to be, and here, I'll just collect it and I'll let it explain. I'm a note, 1 of 100 on each world. Collect us to open the note doors. Yep, so there's 100 of those in each world. Some of them can be be more difficult than others, but in this level it's actually pretty easy. And this guy is what we call a Jinjo. Yippee! You saved me! Gruntilda has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Free us all to get a Jiggy. So Jiggies are those puzzle pieces. So we got the blue one there, and the blue one's pretty easy to get. And we got 6 more puzzle pieces down here. There we go. And over here you want to watch out for this bowl. Even if you attack him, you know, you're not going to get anything out of it. Like, you only stun him. But if you do touch him, you do get attacked. And I'm going to have to break this guy for some honeycombs. Go away, leave my honeycombs alone. Nope, sorry, buddy. So we only have to take one. That's where a few Jiggies are, but we're going to skip that for now, actually. We'll collect these notes. Because there's actually a few things there that require certain moves that I've not learned yet. There's another free Jiggy right there. There's an ant. And we'll go ahead and head to Mumbo's place himself. There we go. So we got a few free music notes for free. And there's something that we have to do with these huts. And I don't have the move to learn it yet. And we get... Oh, I forgot I collected that. Me Mumbo's token, used for Mumbo's magic. So yeah. I think I only need one for Mumbo's magic inside his hut there, but we'll find out once we get in there. He'll have a sign to see what the cost is. So yeah, there's like pretty much 6 free notes there, but there's going to be a little bit more, and I can only get those with the specific move that I have to learn from bottles here. So yeah, this is basically a ground pound move. So yeah, we'll get up here. So it's A, and then left trigger I use. First one gives you some notes. Alright. Second one will give you eggs, and that's for a move that I'll be able to get later on. Where are the eggs? Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo. So yeah, they're pretty much... It's pretty much ammo for a certain move that I'll learn in this world again. This next one just gives out an enemy. I'll just take him out real quick. This next one... A Jinjo. Now this is the green Jinjo. There you go. This second to last one gives you a 1-up token. Or a trophy. And then, this is where we'll get the first jigsaw piece. You must search for 10 of us on each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. There you go. So we got the first of Mumbo's Mountain. Now, when you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. Okay. Yeah. Well, and I will say this, guys, it's easy to get 100% on this world straight up. Once you're in here, you can get 100%. With other certain worlds, you'll kind of have to go in between levels to get a certain move in one level for you to obtain Jiggies at another level. And so, but with this one and a few others, it's easy. Once you're in there, you can get 100%. So like, here's the second Jiggy. Pretty easy peasy. And I think let's check how many skulls Mumbo requires in here. And there's a few music notes too. Okay, so it requires 5 and I only have 1. Me Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and filthy feathered friend or feathered one. Watch it, hot boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Banjo not got enough tokens from Mumbo magic. Look at sign. Bring more. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab these things, whatever they are, music notes. And since this one's not lit on fire, so it's just eggs up here. I'm not too worried about that. I'll go ahead and grab a few, but I'll be able to get a refill from bottles. And we'll go ahead and head out of here if I can find the door. There we go. So there we go, that's easy. Now, with the totem here, let me just walk up to it. We Juju, Mumbo's totem pole. Feed us with nice blue stones. So that's the eggs. And there's a certain move that I have to learn to be able to do that, and I have not learned it yet. And that move, actually, it's not over here. It's over where the huge monkey is. So we'll grab these notes and come up here, and here's the next molehill. Now, I'll grab this Jiggy real quick, because this one's actually pretty easy. Jiggy number 3. Alright, see what Bottles has to say. Alright, so yeah, this one's pretty easy too. Now let me look around. So there's a few eggs underneath. I'm not going to grab them because I can get a refill easily at some point. Then, yep, here's a Mumbo token back here. There we go, now we got 2. Alright, so it's left trigger and then right, or vice versa, and then you can, like, hold either one. I think you can, like, once you hold one, at least, I think at least if you're holding one, it'll still work. So, like, I let go of, so, like, right now, I'm pressing both, and I'm letting go of right trigger, and I'm moving. Hold both, let go of left, holding right trigger, and I'm still moving on the hind legs. And so we'll let go there, because these notes are actually pretty easy. Yippee! You've collected enough notes to break the first note door spell. So yeah, there's note door spells which require a certain amount of music notes totaled up from each world. So there, we got 55 now, and yeah, so we have 50, so we could have moved on from there, but like I said, this is a 100% playthrough, and I want to show you guys everything. So yeah, we got those notes, and here's the third Jinjo. Pretty easy. Now, we can use steep slopes. You can use that move on steep slopes. So we're going to use this one as we go down here. Grab all these notes. Grab the fourth Jinjo. Bam. And so we're 1 Jinjo away. And for every 5 Jinjos, like, once we get all 5 Jinjos in each world, that gives us a Jiggy. That's all the music notes, I believe. Yep. Now we head on over to Conga, I believe this guy's name is. Yep. This Conga's tree be hit bare with oranges. So, I'm gonna bait those oranges to these pads. Yep. Don't touch Conga's blocks. Too late. Gonna get rid of them. Whoops. A bit late. There we go. That gives us, I believe this is the 4th Jiggy in this world. Yep, it's the 4th Jiggy. Nice. Alright. So, let me go to this guy. Chimpy hungry. Wants orange now. Feed Chimpy. Okay, and the orange is actually pretty easy to get. It's just up the tree here. It's the big one right here. Hey. That's Conga's orange. Put it back. Yum. Oranges are nice. Indeed they are. They're not my favorite fruit, but they're nice. And we'll feed that to Chimpy. Oh, Chimpy like Conga's orange. Chimpy help Fat Bear and Bird. And this will give us the 5th Jiggy. Easy. There's the final move that we need to learn. Let's talk to Bottles. Alright, so that's all 3, and they'll be crucial moving forward, but they're crucial too, especially in this world. And I gotta go up here, because not only do I get a token there, but there's a special Gruntilda pad, and we have to ground pound this. There we go. Now, there's going to be special Jiggies in Gruntilda's lair, and Gruntilda's lair counts as a world, so there'll be 10 total there. And most of them will be grabbed from each of the 9 worlds, and then, of course, the first one is already grabbed once we entered the lair. Now, here's where we get the 6th Jiggy. Me safe here. Bear can't hit Conga. Oh, that's what you think. So it's Y to shoot it forward, and then, of course, I'll show you guys the shoot from behind attack. Yeah, they've basically farted out an egg. Alright. Egg hurt Conga. So yeah, I gotta dodge those eggs. Or, not the eggs, the oranges. There's a fierce throw. Just 3 times and you get the Jiggy. Bear beat Conga. Me give prize to bear. There we go. There we go. Now I gotta go back up to Mumbo's mountain, and we gotta go to the other side of this world. So I'll catch you guys there. All right. So we're back up the mountain, and now that we've learned how to shoot eggs out of our mouths and butts, we'll be able to feed the Juju totem with these. I'm doing one at a time here because I gotta do something specific after all this. There, and then I gotta jump on this so we can get this extra honeycomb. And there's gonna be 2 of these in each world. Only 2 of these. There we go. And there's the next Jiggy. Jiggy number 7. Now we can easily get Jiggy number 8 right here. We'll go ahead and do this walk here, and then jump for it. There we go, we can get all the notes over here on this side. And over here's the last Genjo. And like I said, there's 5 Genjos in each world, and once you get all 5, you get a Jiggy. It's pretty straightforward with that. It's basically a hide-and-seek game with these guys. And here's the next token, too. There you go. So 9 down, 1 more to go, and the last one requires for me to actually pay Mumbo with the 5 totems. Now, you may be wondering, where's the last totem and where's the last, not Jiggies? I mean, the last Jiggy is at a specific spot, but the rest of the needed stuff is in one particular place, and that is inside this mountain. Or inside this, yeah, it's a little anthill, actually. And I'll tell you why. Watch what happens when we go in. Hey, Ugly. No bears allowed in Ticker's tower. So yeah. So this is Ticker. Or I guess all these ants are called Ticker. And this is where we get the second totem. And I have to basically use Kazooie for this. And I can't go any higher than this. Neither is Kazooie nor Banjo because that's too steep. And I'll tell you why here in a second. So we got all the 5 tokens. And now Mumbo can produce a spell on us, and now I gotta attack this guy so I can get health back. Great. So yeah, let's see what kind of magic Mumbo can give us. Alright, so we got enough. The thing is lighting there. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press X to see mighty Mumbo magic. Alright, so we stand on here. See, we got 5 as it requires. There we go. Boom! Now we're an ant. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come back when ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. Alright, so yeah, now we're an ant. And we can basically change in and out whenever we please, too. But yeah, we're actually going to need the ant even outside of this world. And the ant is pretty much needed for the inside of this anthill to get to the top. So yeah, So this first level is pretty much over and done with. So now we just need to carefully climb up here. And you can basically go onto any, like, very steep surface besides the walls. And there we go. Hey, where did you get those shorts? I want them. Alright, and then here's the last music notes. That's all 100. I already said that, Bottles. Alright, so we pretty much have to head all the way up from here. Give me that cool backpack or else. So yeah, these guys don't know that I'm actually Banjo as a bear in disguise. So yeah, we head up top from here. We can get an extra life token up here. That'll be crucial if you're continuing to play this through. And here, my friends, is the 10th and final Jiggy. There we go. And that music is signifying that we've basically got all 10 Jiggies. So we've basically completed this world at this point. But there's actually one more thing we gotta collect, and that's actually on the side of the mountain here. Now here's the second extra honeycomb. And that's basically this world 100% complete. Like I said, it's pretty easy. And, yeah. All you have to do is just get those 3 moves along the way as you go through here, and you'll complete this world in no time. Now, before we end it, we're going to go back, and we're still going to stay as the ant. And we actually have to go up here. The Jiggy from up here was from the bounce, or not the bounce pad, but the ground pound Gruntilda pad in the world. And there's going to be one of those in each world hidden somewhere. And you have to find those, and once you ground pound them, back in the layer, they'll be given these. And this one's pretty simple. It's on top of the quote-unquote mountain here. And that says 2 right there because we have 2 in Gruntilda's layer. And just like in each of these worlds, within the layer, there's 10 Jiggies within the actual layer itself. And on that note, we pretty much completed Mumbo's Mountain 100%, so hopefully y'all did enjoy this episode. I'm gonna be doing 100% playthroughs through each level as best as possible. And you know, if I get to a point to where I can't really get everything because I don't have certain stuff unlocked, then I'll come back to them once I get the thing unlocked, and we'll go from there. But yeah, like I said, Mumbo's Mountain is pretty easy to complete once you're there. All you have to do is just get those 3 moves, go around the world, get the 100 music notes, and that's just basically it. Hopefully y'all did enjoy this episode, and if this goes well, if I don't get copyright claimed from this music, I'll keep doing this playthrough. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, ring the bell notifications so that way you never miss an upload or a stream or a community post or a short on this channel. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. I cannot wait to do a 100% playthrough of this game with you guys, and I hope you guys can learn some tips and tricks from this with me as well. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay positive, stay true, take care of yourselves. Peace.